In this example, I'm going to graph an equation that's already in the form y equals mx plus b. The first thing I need to do is identify my slope and my y-intercept. So the slope is the number or the coefficient which is in front of the x. So I know that my slope is 1 over 2 and my b will be negative 2. It's this number here by itself. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I want to graph the y-intercept on the y-axis. So I'm going to find where negative 2 would be on the y-axis. And if I look at this, this is my origin 0. So negative 2 would be right here. And I draw my point. The next thing I want to do is I want to take the slope and use that as a direction. So notice that your number on top, your numerator, is a positive 1. That means you need to move up 1 from your y-intercept. And then the denominator tells you how many spaces you have to move to the right. It is positive, so moving to the right 2. So I'm going to have to go up 1 to the right 2. That gives me my next point, which is my lattice point. And I can keep doing this, repeating it. 1, 2, to find additional lattice points if I want. 1, 2. And then I would just connect them all. And that would be the graph of my equation. And I could do the reverse, going in the opposite direction. I can again go 2 to the left and then down. 2 to the left and then down. And it's kind of like I'm building a ladder, a staircase, right? And now I want to connect all those points to get my line. There's the graph of the equation y equals 1/2 x minus 2. Now here's another example. I have the equation y equals negative 4 over 3x plus 1. So I do the same process. I identify my slope, which is the number in front of the x. So that's going to be a negative 4 over 3. And then I also identify my y-intercept, which is a number by itself. And my b would be a positive 1. So I begin with my y-intercept, which means that on the y-axis I'm going to find where 1 would be, and starting at the origin I would have to go up 1. And then the slope tells me that I need to go down 4 because I have a negative on the numerator, and then to the right 3. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the right 3, and I draw my point. That's my first lattice point, and I can keep doing the same thing over, doing my little staircase, and I keep repeating it. Down 4 over 3, and I can do the reverse on the other side. So 3 up 4, there's my other point, and so forth and so forth. And then I just connect my points. These are my lattice points. And here's the graph of my equation, y equals negative 4/3 plus 1. Done.